Oh, so the other one that I actually saw this one today, a few hours ago, so I'm fresh coming out of this. And we're going to be talking about Poor Things. And this film actually got nominated for Best Picture.
I don't know.
I think they did, dude. Poor Things Oscar nomination. Yeah, they got nominated for Best Picture 2024. And I think we got a Golden Globe for Best Actress as well for Emma Stone. So it's already winning stuff. Let me see. Let me get the stuff together. Yeah, so brought back to life by an unorthodox scientist, a young woman runs off with a lawyer on a whirlwind adventure across the continents. Free from the prejudices of her time, she grows steadfast in her purpose to stand for equality and liberation. It's directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. You might know him from The Lobster. Did he do The Favorite as well?
I think he did The Favorite. Yeah, that film is completely different than this film, but it's dark. It's real dark.
Mm-hmm. I would wager this one's a little dark too, man, or at least darkly humorous. And for me, I don't know, man. I thought this thing was just, I didn't like a lot of it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say okay, but I don't think I like this, man. There were some interesting ideas and interesting moments. I did like the whole kind of Frankenstein's monster, origin of this character in this film. I thought, what's his name, was real fun to watch, kind of playing that, this film's version of Dr. Frankenstein in a way. The character Godwin, and what's the guy's name?
William Dafoe?
William Dafoe, yeah. William Dafoe, man. So I thought that was kind of fun. It's kind of cool, too, seeing Rami Youssef in here playing Max. I loved his show, Rami, man. I thought that was a great show. And Mark Ruffalo was funny at times in this, man. But for me, I think the ideas in this film just kind of ran out pretty fast for me, man. Once this character kind of got out into the world on their own, it was kind of... It was doing a thing where it would dance right up to an idea. As soon as things got interesting for me, okay, we're just gonna fuck again. Just another sex scene. Yeah. Instead of going and exploring this crazy idea that you brought up, because one of the aspects of this, I think that at least was appealing for me, was the fact that this character, having this brain, this childlike brain put in them, and it's an adult body. So this child is kind of having an accelerated growth period. And once they step out into the world and start experiencing human interactions with people outside of, the doctor and his home, then things got a little interesting to me. But it then, once those interactions, kind of faded away into more of what was going on, the crazy stuff with her and and her suitor, the fiance, or what would become. It just, I don't know, it just lost steam, and I lost a lot of interest in it, man. There's some cool set pieces, though. I will say some of the cinematography is brilliant. There's a couple dreamlike instances where they're using really crazy matte techniques mixed with CGI, and I'm looking, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Especially, I thought the film was going to be completely black and white, but then I remember seeing trailer parts that were in color, so I figured maybe there was going to be a switch. And once it gets to that switch, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. There's some really beautiful stuff, but I don't know, man. I feel like it just got muddy in what it was trying to relate to me, at least for me, man. So,
I liked it a lot. I thought the story was weird. I thought it was cool seeing Gerard Carmichael in it, because I didn't expect to see him in this film at all. He doesn't show up in the trailers or anything. Mm-hmm. But it's pretty much, I could just say it's pretty much just a take on Frankenstein, and the character goes in a different direction. But I really just thought it was really interesting how Emma Stone's character is kind of self-taught, and self-taught and kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I saw this I guess a month or two ago. You're a little bit fresher, but I really just thought it was okay film. Thinking about it, I just think it's an okay film, but it's just, I don't know. It's interesting. That's all I want to really say about it.
Yeah, I'm glad you found it so, man.
It's not the best thing I've seen, but I still don't think it's a bad film.
Yeah, because I was definitely watch after a while, bro. At least for me, man. You know, I don't know. Maybe my brain was going somewhere. Also, man, I ain't gonna front, man. It kind of took me out a little bit. Like, when you realize, like, that was kind of a weird angle to put at it, that this is a child's brain in this woman's body, and getting involved in all these sexual situations with adults, even though it's not direct, that shit is a little weird, bro. I don't know if he should have maybe worked around that a little differently, maybe aged that donor brain up a little bit. I don't know, man. It's a little weird for me, man. And I think maybe that's why that first couple walked out when I was watching it. Because, dude, it was four of us in here, man. Some random dude when I walked in, and then it was a couple sitting together. Maybe about 45 minutes in, maybe the second time she's having sex, they walked out. and then maybe, with, like I said earlier, like 45 minutes left in the film, the other guy walked out. So I don't know, man. Like I think, like I said, man, this thing as well, like I was watching my clock, there's some laws in it that I don't think add much to what this thing is presenting, and maybe that's just allowed my brain too much time to space out, you know. But I don't know, it's out there. we got a split decision over here, man. So see it at your own, man. You know, like I said, there is some good stuff in here, but I just think it's not as direct as it could have been. Like The Lobster, I came out of that like, yeah, I get this shit. And I really enjoyed that, you know, a lot more compared to this one.